Hey everyone, so I am sitting outside as you can see to film an updated skincare routine video. I don't remember the last time I did a video on my skincare. In fact, I think it was my first one, but it's been 6 months I believe, so I thought it was about time and it was recently requested. And there's been quite a few changes. There are a few things that are the same that I've been sticking to just because I love them, but you know, few change-ups. So let's just jump in. To remove my makeup, I use these makeup removing wipes, and I'm going to put everything in the description box below. Anytime that I list a lot of items, I always put them in the bottom box below in the order of how I mention them, so you can refer to that. But these, I just get these at my local beauty shop, so I don't even know where you can really get this brand. They're just a makeup wipe. They're green tea though, which I really like. I'm really into the green tea for my face. I feel like it's really calming, but they're pretty cheap, a couple dollars, and you get 30 of them in there. So I use this to wipe off my eye makeup, and I'll do my face makeup a little bit if I wore a lot of makeup that day, some heavier foundation and that sort of thing. So I will do that, and I will also use this Nuance let's see, cucumber and rosewater, and you kind of mix it up. And this is something new. It's got chamomile and lavender extracts in it. So it softens and conditions while lifting away impurities and waterproof makeup. These also remove waterproof makeup, which are awesome for a wipe. So both of these things get off my makeup really well before I even start washing my face. But sometimes I'll just use a wipe and I won't even use this, but you just put this on a cotton pad, you know, got the little top, the usual. But I have been loving this. I recently started using this, but I love it so much already. It's very calming, great for my eyes. I do wear contacts, so it's hard to find good makeup removers that don't, you know, mess with my contacts, because a lot of times I still have them in so I can see while I continue washing my face and anything else I have to do. So that's how I remove my makeup. And then next I will wash my face. First I will use oh gosh, sorry about that. I will use a scrub, and if I'm in the shower, I will use Biore Steam Activated Cleanser. And this is really awesome. I had this in a recent favorites video. Or if I'm not in the shower, or sometimes if I am, or if I'm not, you know, if it's not a night that I need to use it in the shower, or if it's the morning, I like to use the Tea Tree Blackhead Exfoliating Wash from the Body Shop. And one thing I really quickly want to mention is I am trying very, very hard to use brands and companies that do not test in animals. I made a video, I want to say it was in October, and it's still up on my channel if you want to go watch it. I'll link it in the bottom bar below, and I'm actually going to go update the list, because in the description box below it, I listed all of the brands, or most of the brands, that don't test in animals. So I'm really trying to transition over, especially with my skincare and even with my makeup. There are a few things that I still have, but I'm really going to try to not buy those anymore. For example, Biore, as far as I know, does test in animals, certain things, but it was practically free with my CVS coupon and extra buck thing that I had going on, so I did buy this, but I'm not going to repurchase it because it is a brand that doesn't test in animals, and I think this is the only thing right now that doesn't test in animals, or that does test in animals, that I use. So I also use this Blackhead exfoliating scrub from the Body Shop. And then I also like to use this little scrubby that came in the L'Oreal 360 Go Clean face wash, but as much as I loved it and as much as I love the scrubby, I have not repurchased it since the last one I bought a couple months ago. I saved the scrubby, but it's been gone for a while, but I won't repurchase it because L'Oreal does test on animals, and so that transition has cut out L'Oreal, but I like the scrubby. So if anyone knows where you can get something very similar to these, because this is only going to last so long, and I'm going to want something new that's similar, you know. If you know of something, let me know, so I don't have to buy one of those cleansers that I don't want to have to purchase to get one of these. Just let me know in the comments below. Then after I wash my face, about 2 to 3 times a week, I will either use my Neutrogena Microdermabrasion system, which I also know, so I guess 2 products. Neutrogena does test on animals also, but I'm in the transition of no longer using this because of that simple fact. Because yes, I did already buy this, but I do have to buy the pads every so often when they run out. But I do really like it. It's not that I don't think this works. It's just my belief is I don't want to be purchasing from Neutrogena anymore. So I am trying to find something else that works, and I really don't want to buy a Clarisonic yet. So I think I found something though, so no worries. I don't think I'm going to be buying any more pads for this. This is from a brand called Frutique. And I'll of course list it in the bottom bar, but I bought mine at Sally's Beauty Supply. This is so much fun. It's an exfoliating gel, and it's got a papaya scent, and what you do is you use it on dry skin, and it's kind of like a microdermabrasion, what you would do if you get it at a salon, and you scrub it on your face, and you will just, after, it's a clear gel, and after about 30 seconds, if that, you'll start to see the dead skin, I especially have it down here on my chin, come off, and you just get the same type of clean that you get with this. So I have found something equivalent that doesn't test on animals, so I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing new pads for that. Again, nothing wrong with this. I just don't want to buy anything from Neutrogena anymore if I don't have to. And then I also follow up with my Purity facial cleanser. This was one of the things that I've used for a long time and will always continue to use, from Philosophy, and they don't test on animals. Really, really great. I always end everything with that, just as to get that final clean. And then one of the face masks I've been loving is also from the Body Shop, the Tea Tree face mask. And this is kind of a green color. Everything just smells so good, and I have been loving these tea tree items from the Body Shop. Like, it's a new thing of mine. It's just loving it. So this is one of the masks I've been using a lot lately, along with all the Lush masks. For example, right now I have Cupcake. So any of those sorts of things, those are two of my really big masks that I've been using lately. And then after all of that, I follow up with a toner. Again, I've got the Tea Tree Cleansing Toner, which you gotta shake up, or you'll get like this white residue. I don't know what it is, but it is awesome. But I only like to use this in the mornings. And then at night, I use the Breath of Fresh Air from Lush. The reason I like to use this in the morning is because I have found that it helps my skin, or helps my makeup stay on my skin longer if I use this in the mornings. Whereas at night, I like to just use this Breath of Fresh Air. It's got the aloe vera. It helps the redness, if any breakouts, resolve by the morning. So that's just my personal opinion, but I love them both. And then last step is my moisturizer. So I have two moisturizers. I have Hope in a Jar from Philosophy as well. And I like this at night because it is a very thick, it's for dry sensitive skin, so it adds a lot of moisture. And if I wear it during the day, I get too oily. So Hope in a Jar at night. During the day, again, the Tea Tree Skin Clearing Lotion. And what's really awesome about this is not only does it add that hydration, but it helps clear your skin. So it has like that acne helping, fighting ingredients in it as well. And it's also the tea tree. And one thing really quickly before I forget is, if you are interested in trying any of these things, these tea tree items, or really anything from the Body Shop, there is a coupon code that I just got emailed to me today, and it was really awesome because I'm doing this video. I will put it in the description box below for 35% off your online purchase. I don't know if you can print a coupon out or not. I don't think you can. But if you're willing to purchase online, you can get 35% off. I think it expires in a couple days. So definitely use it, but I will put the code below. And like I said, I recommend any of these tea tree items. I think they're great for any skin type. They are very natural ingredients. I don't think they're going to cause any problems with you. So if you're interested, or you have been and trying them out, now's a good time. Use that code. And one last thing is from Nuance as well. This spot treatment. I've talked about this, I believe, in a favorites also. I recently started using this because I didn't have anything for when I had a really active breakout that was horrible. I have my lotions that I cover my whole face with, but if I had a spot that I really needed something extra, this is it. So this is what it looks like. You can pick this up at the drugstore or anywhere that Nuance is sold. So that is my updated skincare routine. Definitely check out the bottom bar below for a list of every item that I mentioned in this video, and that coupon code if you're interested in buying something from the Body Shop. And if you want to leave a video response, if you have an updated skincare routine or a skincare routine in general video up, or just leave a comment about some of your favorites, I would love to find out about that. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.